It is important to know how to control your emotion in certain situations, in certain events. Understanding that people talk, people do things, people take certain action based on their own bias about how they see the world, from their own perception. So it is very important for you not to be too emotionally attached. So yes, in this video, we're just going to talk about perception. Everybody makes decision based on their perception of how they see the world, of how they see you, of how they see themselves, and of how they see other people around them. So it's based on the experiences they've had, based on the knowledge they have, and based on the people that they have met, that they'll make any decision, whether the decision is good for you, whether it's not good for you, whether it's beneficial to other people. For example, you ask someone something and he says yes. So whether that question or that thing that you want is good for him, his first thing is, or his mind is structured in a way that, okay, how does this benefit me? How does this benefit other people? So from his own bias, in his own experiences and his knowledge and whatever he has encountered in this life, he's going to make a decision. He's going to tell you yes. Either one, the yes would either be good for him or good for someone around, or he believes is good for a certain kind of people, it's good for a certain thing. So he's always going to go with a decision that is influenced by whatever he believes in. Whether he believes it's good for you, whether he believes it's good for someone else, he's always going to go for that decision. That's why you don't let people, like what they say, affect you emotionally. You don't need to get emotionally attached to words. Yes, you need to be careful when listening to people to pick out certain things, because they tell you more about themselves when they say things. So that's why you don't need to speak too much. Just relax and let everyone speak. Let everyone, let them just keep talking and keep telling you, or sharing more and more information. You're the one that is benefiting. You're getting more information that you would use to give maybe a reply or an input or say something if you want to say, and you're still getting to know them better. So it's better to not be the one that is always talking in the room. It's better to be the one that listens and speaks when there is need for a particular kind of speech, or there's need to talk. So don't let your emotion be played on. People might say things, they might want to do something, and then you feel, they'll just say something and you get angry. Yeah, it's good. Feel anger, but be conscious to stop the anger from obstructing what you're doing for the day or your activities, or from spoiling your whole day. Just let it pass and go, and then take whatever I want to take from that scenario, and maybe you want to apply it later, whatever I want to do. But the most important thing is, don't get too emotionally attached. Unless people can prey on your emotions, attack you through your emotions, you just say something to just upset you, say something to get a particular reaction or emotion from you, and you say yes. And most of the time, carry something, someone must have said something or done something, and then it'll keep disturbing, keep thinking about it, keep taking much of your time. It is important to know how to control your emotion in certain situations, in certain events. Understanding that people talk, people do things, people take certain action based on their own bias about how they see the world, from their own perception. So it is very important for you not to be too emotionally attached. Just have the ability to disconnect emotionally and take any decision you want to take. Because if you're emotionally attached to certain things, it will be easy for it to, hold you down and take away whatever you're supposed to be doing. And that's what depression is all about. Depression is feeling emotional about something that happened in the past, regretting, thinking about it. Oh, I cannot do this. Oh, why this person do this to me? Oh, how can I do this? It's all coming down. Hey, what will I do now? Like things like that. That's what depression is. Depression is about blame, and it's just a waste of time. It's just a fucking waste of time. So don't get too emotionally attached to what people say. Take yourself out of it and understand that people are different. people say things, people act based on their differences. So just spot those out and take what you need to take, and then get your emotions off it. You can channel that energy into doing something better.